Radio Live. It's your girl Cam. What up, though? It's Wednesday, and we out here in the cyber world, and I am very happy to be here. Let's be clear. Look, here we go with the hair, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's every week. Me fucking with the weave. So, what's going on, guys? It's Wednesday. Is it Woo Wednesday for some of y'all? I don't know. So, I'm just here trying to be great. I don't do much. I don't do much at all. I, I'm excited. I want to give a special shout out to my little big head nephew. If anybody knows Darian, when y'all see him, aka Bam, he turned 21 today. We thought we had to kill that nigga before he even turned 16. So for him to make it to 21, it's a privilege. It's an honor and a privilege. So happy birthday, Darian. Auntie loves you. My little cuppy. Yes. So yeah, birthdays, that's a milestone. 21. Listen, let me tell y'all something. For my 21st, I was lit. And when I say lit, I was lit. If anybody remembers that Pantry One used to, on Hilltop and Spy Road, that it used to be a Wawa, that's where I ended up on my 21st birthday, in the parking lot throwing up. Why? Because I was so excited about my birthday, I forgot to eat. And I consumed a lot of motherfucking alcohol. When I say a lot, I mean drinks on drinks on drinks. Because everybody was buying me drinks because they were so happy that I was finally fucking 21. I was growed up. So, yeah. Throwing up in the parking lot. Mm, mm, mm. Tragic. But that's what you would equal a good ass night back then, in the 90s. If you wasn't throwing up in the parking lot, bitch, you ain't do shit that night. Real talk. But yeah, my guy turned 21. And I am so blessed to be here to see it. So many things could have went wrong prior to now, as far as his life, my life, and we were able to make it through. And I'm definitely psyched about that. I'm happy about that. Is that my damn phone? It is. People texting me and shit. They know I'm doing my fucking show. Fuck y'all want. Yeah. Oh, it's my cousin. Hi, T. So yeah. So my little Darian, he 21. 21. It's my guy. I'm proud of him. He's been through a lot. And for him to be able to see 21 and not be dead or in jail, and he ain't got no babies either, blessings on blessings, you heard me. So I'm happy for you, D. I'm happy. Auntie is so tickled that you are 21. And hopefully you'll remember today. Because if I know you, like I know you, it's a lot of alcohol being consumed at this time. And no telling how your night gonna end. Just don't bring auntie no great nieces and nephews. I don't need no greats yet. I mean, I got some, but I just don't need none from you yet. Let's be clear. Because I got a grandbaby, but he's 6. He ain't new to the game. He OG now. Cam, he's 6. He ain't even, he wiping his own ass and shit now. He ain't no fun for real. He not no your baby no more. But I'm also excited about my birthday. It isn't here yet. Um, it's actually, my birthday isn't until next month, but with a lot of love and support and effort and encouragement, I decided to have a 45th birthday party. Yes, believe it or not, your girl finna be 45, shorty. No, I don't look it. Thank you, though. Bless y'all. Bless y'all. Black don't crack. Bless y'all. Yeah, I ain't even got no whole bunch of gray hairs or none of that. Like, my titties still sit good. This ass sit good. Everything's still working and twerking, honey. Yeah, heard me. So yeah, and it's an all purple party. Like, I am so tickled about my little purple party. And not only is it my favorite color, but I wanted to do something to acknowledge Keonya. This is the first birthday since I've turned 15 that she won't be around to celebrate. You know, we always didn't see eye to eye. I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't gonna say, oh, we ain't never. Yes, we fell out a lot, but it was because we allowed outside entities to interfere in our friendship and our relationship. But before it was all said and done, we figured it out. So with that being said, like, even if we wasn't speaking, that bitch would still come to the party. I love her. I miss her so much. But yeah, this is the first time since I've turned 15 that Keonya will not be around. That's 30 years of birthdays with this woman. 30 years. That's a lot of years, y'all. That's 3 fucking decades of birthday parties and partying and being out there, you know, for the birthday. So I definitely wanted to acknowledge her, you know, because December 24th, which is Christmas Eve, Keonya will have been gone for a whole year. Um, that's rough. You know, those months kind of flew past, but, you know, the wounds didn't heal as fast. The time flew, but the healing didn't. And I just wanted to, I don't, I wanted to acknowledge her. I mean, I know it's not her birthday, but, you know, like he would say, we the KKK, yo. Kiva, Kamala, Keonya. So one of the K's is missing. So that's the way for me to fill in the blank. You know, I did it for Blue. The first year that he passed, I had a Blue party because me and his birthday are the same day. So I wanted to acknowledge his presence and his absence. So this year it's going to be purple. It's going to be purple. Did the blue thing. This year it's going to be purple. So gotta big it up for my sis. I gotta do it for grip. I got to. Yeah. So anybody that's watching, um, tickets will be on sale shortly. They are $15 and it's 20 at the door. There will be food to purchase. It's going to be a DJ. It's going to be a live band, cash bar. Yeah. So we just try and have some fun. We just trying. I'm just trying to live life. Life is so short, so short, you know. And turning 45 may not mean a lot to anybody, but it means a lot to me because I wasn't technically supposed to make it this far. As far as, you know, statistically speaking, I'm a black female. You know, I was supposed to be dead of domestic violence. I was supposed to die of AIDS. You know, I was supposed to be incarcerated. It was supposed to be a lot of shit, or strung out on drugs. You know, it's a lot of shit that I was supposed to be that I'm not. But I will be turning 45. I guarantee, as long as my eyes open, I'll be 45. How about that? So that's rocking. Because I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. Listen, this shit finna be off the chain. And I told Kiva, I said, because one of the things that a lot of people may not realize, usually, if there's a birthday party, for me or Kiva or both, by the end of the night, she's really drunk. And I always got to put that bitch in the car. So if that don't happen, we didn't have a good ass night. So I'm just letting y'all know right now, if Kiva is good and drunk at the party, then we know the party is lit. If she ain't lit, the party ain't lit. That is the lit-o-meter. She is the walking lit-o-meter. So if she lit, the party gonna be lit. But yeah, I just wanted to come out and want y'all to come out and show some love for your girl. I apologize if anybody feels some type of way because it is an entry fee and you have to purchase a ticket. But I do know I've done enough free for everybody. I've done enough free. So I'm just asking. I'm not asking y'all to break your pockets. I'm not asking to sell your firstborn. I'm just saying show some love, support the live band and all that. And please do your best to abide by the dress code, because I am asking that you do wear purple. Now, I'm saying it's a purple party. I'm not saying you got to be all purpled out from head to toe. But just respect the color, okay? Because I will be in my feelings and I will address it, and I may ask you to leave. Because for optics, for one, and for two, that is the acknowledgement that you respect me and you respect what I'm doing. So, again, it could be a $5 purple t-shirt. I don't care. Just respect the color code is all I'm asking. Respect yourself, respect the venue, that sort of thing, the usual shit. But outside of that, respect the color code, please. Do not come in there with red on. Don't come in there. If you buy a ticket, please be prepared to accommodate the attire. And I will not stress that enough. Most people will conform and accommodate. And this is just like if it was a formal party. You can't wear jeans and a button up to a formal party. You have to be dressed accordingly. You have to be in formal attire. So again, I'm not saying that you can't wear tennis shoes. I'm not doing none of that shit. All I'm asking is that you respect the color. You can wear all purple sweatsuit. I don't give a fuck. Respect the color. That's all I'm asking. Okay? And it's whatever kind of purple you want to rock. Some people may feel grape purple. Some people may feel violet purple, but just respect the color. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for much. Just respect the color. So yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. Can't wait. So that is really dope. That is really dope. And I appreciate anybody that's willing to come out and have fun and participate and show some love. So, got a little situation here. So I brought this situation up to see Ellen yesterday, but I will touch on it today. There was a police officer that got his ass whooped at a wedding and then resigned. He was making racist remarks, such as, I didn't know they let black people in the reception venue. and I'm quoting, quote unquote, and somebody at the wedding got tired of hearing him say racial shit and decided to clean his motherfucking clock and knocked his ass slam smooth the fuck out. Knocked his ass out so bad when he came to, he decided he wanted to resign from being a police officer. Yeah, bro, you might as well, because you can't even protect yourself. So how the fuck you gonna protect the community? So, yeah, go ahead and resign. Go ahead and resign for somebody clean your clock for real, and that bitch stop ticking. Because it's open season on police officers. Little do you know, it's been a lot of police shootings. Motherfuckers is not scared to buck back on the police, and ain't nobody finna deal with no. Ain't nobody finna deal with that no more. Ain't no more police just killing people and it's cool no more. No, no, motherfuckers is not playing that. They're biting and fighting the fuck back. Bite back and fight back. That's what they up to. So make sure if you are in law enforcement, try to be on the good side of law enforcement. Because motherfuckers is not playing with you. It's niggas out here that don't give no fucks about their life or yours, officer. So make sure you know that before you go out here wilding with these youngins that can't fight and all they want to do is shoot. Be careful and be prepared, Mr. or Mrs. Officer. That's all I'm saying. You're right, Pumpkin. They don't care. They do not have no fucks to give about people in their community usually. They really, really don't. And I can't even say it as a collective. It's some good ones sprinkled in and out of there. But I tell you what, I guarantee it's more bad than good. And you know how they say, oh, excuse me, one bad apple spoils the bunch. And there it is. One bad apple spoils the bunch. So these officers is out here killing unarmed black people and unarmed people. Sorry for you. Because it's going to be somebody that's armed that's going to wish to bring arms to you. Believe that. Yeah, shoot first and ask questions later. They never, it's always, I thought it was a gun. I thought they had a gun. Said perp had a weapon. Nigga, a cell phone is not a fucking weapon. It's not. I mean, you can throw it at a motherfucker and bust them in the head. That don't mean they're gonna die. You might kill somebody's career with a cell phone, but I don't know. People they don't care. Ooh, excuse me. They don't care. Police officers, I'm glad my brother's retired, and I'm glad my dad retired prior to his passing and was able to do his decades in PG County law enforcement and get the fuck out without being shot, killed, maimed, or injured. So, my dad died of natural causes. Something went on with his heart and took him off of here. Despite the fact he wasn't a smoker or a drinker, and he was a vegetarian. So, no nigga took my daddy. Jesus took my daddy. Allah, God, it was his time. That's it. So, yeah. Yeah, the babies got to take guns to school and shit. Like, you know what? That goes back to punk bitches. And I'm saying that I don't know if your mama a punk bitch or your daddy a punk bitch or both of them are punk bitches. But y'all don't teach y'all kids how to fight no more. I'm not saying go out here and start trouble. I mean, in the sense of protecting themselves. Y'all let these kids run around with guns. That is not cool. Like, you know, guns was for gangsters. Everybody's not a gangster. Y'all think y'all are. until y'all get caught with them guns and y'all go to fucking jail and y'all see what the real shit is like when you get up in that thing and you see where the real killers and drug dealers is at. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, and then we killing each other, Pumpkin. We killing each other. It ain't just we, giving them the ammunition. No, we killing each other. We are making shit easier for them every time. And bullets don't. They don't. And that's what my girl Pumpkin said. And that's real. That's real. Bullets don't have no name on them. Other than Smith or Wesson or whoever the manufacturer is. That's what they got on it. But, motherfuckers don't know how to shoot. They getting these semi and automatic weapons and just don't know how to handle them. And they just zinging everywhere. And they shooting everybody but the fucking target that's intended. And that shit has gotten dumb. And motherfuckers is tired of that shit. I know the fuck I am. And luckily my kids, I don't, they're not street kids. Oh, excuse me again. I don't know what the fuck wrong with me tonight. But yeah, they're not street kids. So certain shit they green to. I ain't just green as the lines on my motherfucking shirt. And that's because we haven't forced them to grow up. We haven't put them in predicaments where they have to make adult decisions. We have allowed our kids to remain kids as long as possible. My son will soon to be 14. And he don't want nothing with the streets. Unless he riding his bike on it. That's it. That's the only thing he want to do with the streets. No, he don't want to fight. He's not a fighter. He's a gamer. He's a lover and a gamer. So all he want to do is fill on your daughters and play his game. He don't want to do nothing other than that. He don't want to fight. He don't want to argue. He don't want to shoot, and he don't want to kill. Oh, and get that nigga some pizza rolls. That's it. He's a simple man. He's a simple man. It don't take much for Kylie. So all this with pants sagging and ass ain't, my son don't do none of that. That nigga know, put a motherfucking belt on and them pants better be up over your ass when you roll out of here. Cause I have the Ring doorbell, so I get to see my kids come and go in the morning. So I can see what the fuck they got on when they leave the house. And I can call through that motherfucker and be like, no, buckle you and retract that outfit. And luckily, my kids have decent taste, and I haven't had to do that. And plus, I don't allow them or buy them clothes that would make me say, take that shit off. Unless they got some too small shit that I haven't given a goodwill yet, and they decide to put it on instead of wearing what they supposed to, then yeah. No, and that's the thing, Pumpkin. I understand what you're saying, but I don't live in a community where, they're going to be exposed to a lot. I'm just being honest. Like, my oldest daughter spent the first, 13 years of her life in Eastport. Kai, by the time he was 2, we were gone. We were in Admiral Oaks, which was a different atmosphere. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's definitely different than fucking Eastport. So, nah, I mean, don't get it twisted. Like, it ain't like my kids don't know shit. They just haven't had to experience it. Like being molested, that sort of stuff. They haven't had to experience that. Um, they don't know, we've been homeless before. They've had to experience that, but they were so gracious about it. They tough through it. You know what I mean? Like, my kids are very resilient. That's the one thing I will say. They have a level of resilience that most grown folks wish they had. So, yeah. It's not like they don't know about guns or fighting or sex or drugs, rock and roll. We're not leaving them ignorant, but we just not in a position where they have to grow up fast because they come from a two-parent household and both of their parents are providers. So they don't have to pretty much fend for themselves. Yes, they mama still wash their clothes, you know. They ain't gotta walk 2 miles to go to school. Fucking bus stop right outside the door. They bus riders. If not, they parents have vehicles to take them and pick them up. Like, that's some of the things that maybe some of these kids don't have the privilege of being able to have. But this is why we do the shit that we do so that our kids can have that type of shit. I grew up in a household without a car. My mother ain't get a car until I was in 12th grade. And when she finally got the bitch, her fucking ex-husband crashed the bitch. So that was short-lived. And she didn't get another car. She didn't get another car until 15, 20 years later. Real shit. It was a long time before she got another car. But yeah. Well, thank you, Pumpkin. I appreciate that. And it's just because, I don't want them to not know shit. I don't want, a motherfucker to be able to get over on them or tell them, hey, smoke this little piece of rock, it'll make you feel good. And they have no clue about drugs. Then next thing you know, my baby strung out on crack. No, no, no. We talk about all that shit. We talk about all that shit. And we have audio visuals. We have Google. We got movies. Man, their father have experience. Yeah, and that's what they've seen. They've been in the struggle with us. You know what I mean? But we've always tried to lighten the blow for them. Even though they were in the struggle, they weren't going without. I know that sounds crazy, but like when we were homeless, my son had a birthday. Still took him to the movies. He still got new shoes. He still, did what he was going to do for his birthday. You know, the same with my daughter. Same thing. So, you know, and then, like a month after we move in, I found out my oldest daughter pregnant. So it was an adjustment needed to be made. So yeah, we've been through the struggle. We done been without electricity. We done been without a vehicle. You know, we done struggled for food. Like we've been through it all. We've been. The parents got separated at one point. Like my babies have bounced back from a lot of shit, and that's because of the resilience that they have and the morals and values that we've instilled in them. So that has helped a lot. So I just, right, right. Like, as long as my babies eat, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I ain't tripping off that right now. But yeah, it's been times when I'm like, damn, what the fuck we gonna do? And nigga, we done made it a way out of no way. Plenty of times. Plenty of times. So we gonna like okay. Guess y'all. I got to know what my husband is going, what he doing, who he with. I ain't playing. That's mine. Got papers on that penis. Oh, thank you, sis. Relationship goals, yay. Yeah, because I ain't never think nobody was gonna love me enough to be with me and marry me and want to have some babies, girl. I thought I was just too wild. too wild, honey. I just thought I was tame too much for a nigga. But Lord, that Calvin Allen Jr., he loved me past my crazy, y'all. He loves me past my crazy. Because y'all know I can be a little much at times. Y'all know. Y'all know I can be a little much, but he puts up with me. So bless his little pea picking heart, honey. And not to mention my family crazy as hell. So being able to put up with my family and me, whoo, child, the ghetto. Yes. But yeah, it's a lot. So that's why this 45th birthday party has got to happen. I need, oh, that's the third one. They say 3 strikes you out, y'all. If I if I go sleep on y'all, y'all know it's because I'm old. I'm finna be 45. I got about 46 days till my birthday. So it's definitely the party is Saturday, November the 27th. It's actually 2 days before my birthday and 2 days after Kiva's. Is like right in the middle. So if you are back in Maryland by then, feel free, spend your little $15, get your little ticket, and come through and party. Put your purple on, and let's do it, girl. Because I'm going to be cutting the rug. Yes, I'm going to be cutting the rug. Lord willing. I don't break nothing. I ain't got no broke foot or none of that this year. So I'm looking forward to it because I would not be wearing heels. I got to find me some freaky breeze or some high tops or something. But I am not putting on those motherfucking heels. Did I'm not. I'm finna go on Amazon in a little bit. I'm going. Oh yeah, we gonna do that. They gonna be in the building. The Waters will be in the building, honey. Cause we shows up and shows out for hours, honey. Oh yeah, we gonna represent the home team. Ain't worried about that, Judy. Well, I hope to see you. I hope to see you, Miss Harvey. Yes, I do, honey. Cause you know you my girl. Sis. So yeah, guys, listen. The workplace. Look, let me flick the hair one more time. The workplace, honey. I am so at peace at my place of employment. I have never been more content at a job. Oh God, I can only imagine poor Chelsea Ann had to deal with you. Oh Lord, Lord, child. But no, yes, get lit, come through. But yes, that my place of employment, honey. My troubles got rid of itself. The black girl magic won, honey. White privilege is no more. No more. Excuse me, if anybody read my post earlier this week, white privilege don't work at my job when your boss is Asian. Okay? He's not playing. Nobody's begging your white ass to come back to work. He's so silly, girl. But yes, the white privilege has stopped at my job. Yes, it is done. You know, she's been gone, and Lord knows she is not coming back. She's not coming back after maternity leave. She's never, ever, 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 ever coming around here again. Never, ever. ever, ever. So I'm cool with that because that was like the only thing about the job. It wasn't the hours, the location, the commute, the work itself. It was just this white bitch that was working there a few months before me had it in her mind that I was her slave. Yeah, I said it, slave. That bitch told me that she was my superior. Yes, honey. She went there. She went there. So, oh girl, hush. Tumble. Yeah, half your privilege can't come. Yeah, half and half. And look, and that's what I'm doing too. You can't see it, but it's half and half in here. I love it. But yes, child. I'm so glad she left. No, yes, she did. That bitch told me she was my superior, and basically that she was my boss. And no, the fuck you not, bitch. My boss name is Roger Lee, and he looks like Jackie Chan. And bitch, no, you're not my boss. Even my boss had to tell that bitch she wasn't my boss. I listened to how she talked to people, and it's been a couple motherfuckers that wanted to slide her monkey ass. Oh no, she pregnant. She pregnant, pumpkin. That's one of the things that kept me from dragging her ass, and I think that baby helped me keep my job. Because when she told me I needed to watch my tone, first of all, bitch, I'm twice your age. Let's be clear. We're not talking about just no random white lady. Uh-uh. We're not talking about a seasoned white lady. Mm-mm. We talking about one of the millennial bitches. Millennial. Bitch, my daughter is older than you. Okay? Bitch, that bitch told. And let me tell you, and in case nobody knew, all right, this is what happened. What had happened was answering the phone. First 2 weeks there, the first week got off kind of rough. All right, cool. We into the second week now, and now she's starting to be rude to me. She's starting to talk to me crazy, and she's starting to say a lot of shit that I'm not agreeing with on how she's talking to me. So, all right, cool. You clocking my time, whatever, whatever. All right, whatever. But again, you're not my boss. You're not my superior. So we on the phone. Okay. The phone is ringing. I'm getting used to, you know, how to answer the phones there. Not saying I don't know how to answer the phone, but I'm used to doing a script. So I'm freestyling it, but I'm still able. I'm doing a good job. Is what my actual boss, Roger Lee, told me. So I'm very. I have a lot of phone etiquette. I do know how to conduct myself. I do know how to speak properly, and I know how to be respectful. So, first call comes through. She's mumbling something in the background. I don't acknowledge it. I let it go over my head. I finish my call. I transfer it to who they asked for. Then, boom. The second call comes. I hear her, and she's loud while I'm on the phone with a customer now. I can take calls. You can transfer it to me, and this is it. I said what I had to say to the customer. And if you have to transfer a call, when you hit the transfer button, usually it puts the current call on hold. So they can't hear anything. So they're muted. So in the midst of the transfer, I didn't even turn my head. I asked her nicely, I said, can you please stop yelling at me while I'm on the phone with customers? That bitch, her rebuttal was, Wait for it. You better watch your tone when you talk to me. First of all, bitch, I asked you nicely and I did say please. I didn't yell at you. I didn't curse at you, nor did I raise my voice because you weren't that far away, so I didn't have to. Okay, cool. So I turned to her and I said, excuse me. Mm-mm. I got up. I went to my boss and I told him, you get her. Talk to her. I do not appreciate the way she said. Then I hear her lying. She tells the owner, his name is Jim. He at the time was in California at the other location. She tells Jim that I don't do shit. All I do is sit at my desk. By this time, we're in week 3. So, bitch, if I wasn't doing anything, why would I still be here? Why would I still have a job? Why? Oh, because you're lying, bitch. Whatever my boss, Roger, asks me to do, I do it. And if it's something I don't know, he doesn't have a problem in walking me through it, so I will know how to do it. Now, fast forward, 7 weeks later, boom, bitch, you're gone. And I'm still here. And I get the privilege of telling people that call and ask for you that you're no longer a part of the company. Won't he do it? Yeah, I had like 3 people call today. Was like, yes. Is Ashley available? Yes, I'm dropping names. The bitch name is Ashley Middlebrook. I don't fucking like her. And if anybody knows her, let her know that. She made it this way. I came in, I shared food with her. Like, I love pregnant people. I have a soft spot for old people. I have a soft spot for. So if you old or pregnant, you usually can get over on your girl, and I'm gonna be extra sweet and buttery to you because for one, if you old, I know you got one foot on in the grave and other one on a banana peel, and you could be called home to glory at any time. 2, if you pregnant, that means you carrying somebody inside you, and I want your baby to get here healthy and happy. Period. But this bitch baby, I don't give a fuck about. Do you hear me? And I don't mean it in a negative way, like I wish bad things upon her or her child, but I don't fucking care. Because you were so mean and so disrespectful to me during the duration. And then, mind you, the bitch was late every day, the days that she did show up for work. So, bitch, you go, like, I couldn't understand it. Like, you were out for 2 days, you were out for a day. The first thing you do when you come back is go to my boss and say, well, how Cam do yesterday? Bitch, don't worry about how I did. You're like, she could not get it through her fucking head that I was not her puppet, that I was not her slave, that I was not there to do her bidding for her. We basically was doing the same thing, except my job, I had a little bit more responsibility because I'm doing her job, plus I'm the receptionist. So I got to do both. I'm responsible for answering the phones, doing any filing or whatever, usual administrative assistant shit that they do, type letters, whatever, whoop de whoop. This bitch thought I was her personal slave. And that's what it was, Pumpkin. She was trying to break me. She was trying to. But for one, my bosses, and I say bosses because the actual owner and the guy underneath of him fucks with your girl. That's who hired me. And do you know, I think she's mad because I got $1 raise within my first 30 days. So, bitch, if I wasn't doing shit, how the fuck did I get a raise? That's the shit I'm talking about. I don't like it. No. Bitch, you doing too much. You was doing too much. And that's why you quit. She got so frustrated one day, y'all. I'm not going to lie. She told my boss, one of them, she told Roger, it's either her or me. Well, we see who it was, because I damn sure wasn't going to quit. No, y'all pay me too much money to be up in here looking cute every day. And yeah, ain't nobody fitting quit because some white bitch in her feelings and because of all this black girl magic being sprinkled across the office. Because for one, I think she was intimidated by me because I had, I guess, that type of presence. For two, she thought I was stupid. So I showed her otherwise. Okay? Because the bitch always been smart. I just haven't made smart choices sometimes. But a bitch always been smart, book smart, and street smart. Both. So you wasn't gonna just say or do anything and I was just gonna be like, all right, okay. No. You're not just gonna be bossing me to fuck around just because you can. Ain't nobody finna do that. Eat a dick. And she got mad. She tried to make it seem like I was being nasty to everybody at the company. I was not. Bitch, just you. Just you. Because the biggest thing with me and her and what caused some of the conflict is the fact the bitch was rude. Anybody knows when it comes to etiquette, the rule is usually when you enter a room, you speak. This bitch would come in every morning and speak to everybody but me. I started to take that personal. And if she didn't speak to other people, she just didn't speak at all. Because if I was in there by myself, she wouldn't say shit. Then once I addressed it, you made it your duty every morning to make sure you didn't speak because you knew that it was something that irritated me. Because I'm different. Hey, I come into a room, I speak, hey, how y'all? I may not speak to each person individually. I may do a canvas speak. It goes across the canvas. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing this evening? How y'all doing tonight? Oh, whatever, whatever. Good morning, everybody. Acknowledging people. This bitch did not want to acknowledge me. Then it was a thing of her saying shit about my age. Just because you older than me, just because you, bitch, and I look better than you. That bitch used to look so scrappy and scratchy and rashy every fucking day. Like, usually women have a glow about them when they are with child. This bitch looked like trailer park trash every day. When I say every day, I don't care about the makeup shit. That's just my personal thing. I don't care if you don't wear makeup, but bitch, your hair looks like it's never been combed. Your clothes look like you pulled them out the dirty clothes, and you look like your pussy stink. And I bet you if you took them shoes off, your fucking feet boof. Because your shoes look like they hoop. So, whatever. But bitch, black girl magic won. Then there was another white boy a couple days ago. He fucking quit. White privilege did not work. And I heard Jim tell him, you don't like it? You quit. And guess what he did? Got his little backpack and went out the front door and ain't looked back. You think you think he give a fuck? No. Because everybody else still showed up for work the next day. So that's where I'm at with it. Like I feel empowered by that because I've never had that happen for me. Usually I get the shoe. I get the boot. If it's between me and the white bitch usually win. But not this time. Not this time. Yes. You should have seen me trying to keep all the excitement in when my boss told me that she won't be coming back. I didn't know what the fuck. I wanted to pop lock, backflip, do a cartwheel, bust a split, do a James Brown slide. Hey! I wanted to do all of that. But I wanted to be professional. So I held it in. But y'all see all the excitement on my face on this motherfucking podcast right now. Good God. Yes, honey, you are gone. You're gone. You won't be coming back. Your mama said you ugly. Hey. No, because this bitch thought, because her father was a councilman or some shit somewhere, and, somebody's a lawyer, and she got all these sisters. Bitch, you got 3 or 4 sisters. You could have told them bitches they could come get this action. Whichever one ain't pregnant could have come got this work for you. They could have. Somebody could have came and got this work. But, that's just me being an asshole, But she could have got it. Anybody could have got it. Because I got taught of that bitch. It got to the point my stomach would hurt around 8 o'clock when I know she coming in. And let me tell y'all this shit. So my first day there, right? My first day there, my schedule, they let me pick my schedule. So my schedule's from 7:30 to 3:30. So by her being a late ass bitch, you didn't know that I came in at 7:30 that morning. So when 3:30 came, I started packing my shit up. This bitch tried to check me. Talking about, oh, you must don't know your schedule. I said, no, you must don't know my schedule. Oh, because we don't stop working here till 4 o'clock. I said, you stop working at 4 o'clock. I've been here since 7:30. She gone at 3:30, says, boo, bye. Like I told her, my boss gave me the option of which shift I wanted to work, and I chose the earlier shift. Thank you. See you tomorrow, boo-boo. Deuces. Oh, she was mad. Oh, she was mad. So that pissed her off initially. Oh, and my second day there, this bitch had the nerve to ask me how much I make. And I kindly curved her ass. She was like, if you don't mind me asking, how much did they start you with? I said, I do mind you asking. I said, because I've run into a problem when I expose how much I make hourly. Sometimes the people I'm speaking with don't make the same amount, so they get offended by it. So no, I'm not going to tell you. And boom, a couple weeks later, 30 days later, got a motherfucking raise, a whole dollar. If anybody know anything about that whole dollar raise, that could make a difference. It could make a difference. It could make a difference. I'm just excited that I got a raise that fast. And I ain't had to fuck nobody to get it. That shit is fire. Only thing I had to do was show up and blow up. Be myself. And that's the one thing I like about my job. I can be myself. I can wear if I want to wear sweats and tennis shoes, I can. If I want to wear a pantsuit and pumps, I can. Like whatever I want to wear, I can wear. Sleeves, no sleeves, just can't wear no camis. Respectful. I can dig that. I can dig that. Because I don't really have camisoles. I don't really wear them. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I love it. I can wear jeans every day. I can wear sweatpants. I can wear flip-flops. I can wear whatever the fuck I want to wear. So, it is so awesome. They don't care about my t-shirts. I guess as long as it ain't got fuck you on it or no cursing, I guess it's cool. I don't really have no t-shirts that curse. But, yeah. I can wear my Biggie t-shirt, like whatever the fuck I want to wear. I love it. Yes. I have never been this excited about a job. Like, okay, technically as of Monday, Tuesday, yes, as of Tuesday, I would have been in the medical field for a whole year. But God had other plans for me because it was a white bitch that got me booted out the medical field on some shit that she was on. She lied. She said some shit because she was in her feelings that day and was feeling some type of way. So, but guess what? God made a way. Not only did I get booted out the medical field, I'm cool with it. That makes it less likely for me to come in contact with somebody with COVID. I'm saying it because I don't have to work in a hospital anymore. Two, I'm making $4 more than I was making in the medical field. Who wouldn't like that? And I don't have to wear scrubs. And I don't have to deal with the public a lot. And I don't have to deal with a lot of people. And my company's small. And I don't have to deal with a lot of people. I have my own space, my own cubicle. I I love it. I love it. And I'm going to do everything I can to stay there. Because it seems like you got to do a lot to get fired here. Most people quit because don't nobody just fire you there. And I don't see why people quit because the shit is butter. Even the people that work in the warehouse. You ain't you ain't working that fucking hard. Like I'm saying, not saying you're not working, but it's not like you up on a hot tin roof or you're working outside in all the elements and the shit that you carrying is not really that heavy because it's like wood planks. You know what I mean? So it awesome. Awesome, awesome. Anybody that fuck over this company or this job is stupid. And I'm saying, even if you're not getting medical or whatever, because I don't know what it is. I haven't been there 90 days yet, but whatever it is, the hourly pay is enough. Like I'm not saying it's enough, but I'm just saying in order to keep people there, yeah, that is fucking dope. It is fire. It is hot. It's dope. It's boo foo. It's like, I, mm-mm. And I recommended one person to work there. I would not recommend another motherfucker because it seems like every time I help a bitch get a job, I wind up getting fucked over. So this is my last and final boo ride. I'm not recommending anybody else because I mean, if I did, I wouldn't be recommending them for my job anyway because nobody's going to take my place. But you know, I love it. Everything I ever wanted in a job. I don't care if it's a career. It's a fucking paycheck. And that's where a lot of people get the game fucked up. Oh, bitch, you ain't got no career. You just got a job. Yes, but some people are in line of work for their careers and they're fucking miserable. I'm not miserable. I don't feel bad going to work in the morning. I don't be like, God, bitch, let me tell you. By the time I go to work, eat breakfast, eat lunch, I got about an hour left. And that's just real. I love it. I can eat what I want. I can go carry out. I can order shit. People can stop by. I can take breaks. Like, I'm not in jail. I love it. I love it. But well, people, this is the end to our Wednesday time. And shout out to the Woo because it is Woo Wednesday, always in the Allen household. Um, Shout out again to my nephew. Happy 21, Daria. Don't get too lit that you don't remember what happened tonight. Everybody else, man, make sure y'all hit me up, inbox me, Tickets be on sale in the next week or two for the Purple Party. So all those that would like to participate, hey, hit me up for tickets. Either I got a Cash App too. I take Cash App and I take cash. I don't want no personal checks and no credit cards. So cash or Cash App. That's how we paying for these tickets. So I got you, sis. I'm gonna send you the flyer as soon as I get off of here. I love everybody. As y'all know, I'm here every week for y'all. I'm here every week. I'm not here for the likes. I'm just here to keep it 100 with you. So, everybody, I'll check y'all next week. It's your girl, Cam, Brickhouse Radio Live. I'm out. Peace.